What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Quez Leon, and I'm back with another video. And this time, I feel like I need to talk about this subject. So, as y'all know, rapper Nipsey Hussle passed earlier this year. He was killed, my bad. Nipsey Hussle was killed earlier this year. And people want to know if is he a legend or is he not a legend, or is he just legendary for what he did with his community? Is he a legend as far as music? I mean, people want to know, like, I'm sorry, hold up. Sorry about that, hold up. And this has become a topic because the game's manager, Whack 100, he was on No Jumper. He did a No Jumper interview with Blueface. And in that interview, he just basically said Nipsey Hussle isn't a legend. No, he said if Nipsey Hussle was still alive, people didn't look at him as a legend, but he was on his way to being a legend. And when I think about it, I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that opinion, because Whack 100, he's been in the music industry for years. You know, he manages The Game, Blueface, and I just know he manages The Game and Blueface. I think he manages another person, I can't think, but I know he manages The Game and Blueface. But and I think he had relationships with Nipsey, like he helped Nipsey in the past or something, I don't know. But the main question is Nipsey Hussle a legend right now? In my personal opinion, I say he's a legend as of now, but I do agree with Whack 100. When he was alive, I don't think people looked at Nipsey as a legend, but him dying put his status up. And if you're a Nipsey fan, I hope you can understand that perspective. But regardless of if he's a legend or not, he's gonna always be remembered by me, because his music touched me. Pause. But I loved his music though. Like, the message of his music was great, and I loved everything Nipsey did. Him and Dom Kennedy made classic songs together. And I really want to just sit back and remember my favorite mixtapes that he released. And he released one album which was called Victory Lap. Everybody knows Victory Lap, but I want to talk about his classic mixtapes, like, you know, I think when he first got noticed though was from Bullets Ain't Got No Name on It, volume 1, 2, and 3. And that's what got him noticed by the game. But hold up, I'm sorry, hold up. We gonna get back, right? Hold up. All right. What I was saying was, what I noticed, what got Nipsey Hussle exposure in the industry was Bullets Ain't Got No Name. I'm sorry. Bullets Ain't Got No Name got Nipsey Hussle noticed. I think his first big feature was with Drake. Can't remember the name of the song, but Nipsey did a song with Drake. It wasn't that big, but I feel like it was big in the industry, people. But as far as the fans, we didn't really. I don't think we heard it like that when it came out. I heard it later on. That's just my opinion. Don't kill me for it. Cause to this day I still love his music, so I feel like I can speak on it. Me personally, I started paying attention when Nipsey dropped Crenshaw. Crenshaw was what got me hooked. Loved the mixtape. He sold it for $100. Sold it for $100. Jay-Z picked it up. He bought, I can't remember, I think Jay-Z either bought 10 copies or 100. I can't remember, I'm sorry. Because it happened in 2013. So it's like, it hasn't been on my mind of how many copies Jay-Z bought, but the fact that Jay-Z bought it is commendable, is what I'm saying. So Crenshaw comes out, I love it. A year later or 2 years later, he does Mailbox Money. This album was dope. I pretty much loved Mailbox Money and I love Crenshaw. They were both classic mixtapes. And this is what got him the buzz before Victory Lap came out. By the time Mailbox Money came out and Crenshaw, Nipsey Hussle, he had the ball rolling. Everybody knows what All Money is as far as like in the streets and the black community. We rocking with Nipsey. Before Victory Lap though, he does Slauson Boy too. That was a good mixtape. He had this song with Young Thug up there. I loved it. And I normally don't listen to Young Thug, but it just flowed together perfect. So that's that. And Victory Lap comes out. You know, I feel like everybody knows what Victory Lap did. It got nominated for a Grammy. I don't know if he won, but he got nominated. So that shows that he was the higher ups were like paying attention. Jay-Z's paying attention. Just everybody loves Nipsey. And his death, I think it made people go back. His death made people go back to catch up to what he was doing before Victory Lap. Because I feel like Victory Lap, everybody caught on by then, but people need to go back and listen to Mailbox Money and Crenshaw. Bullets Ain't Got No Name 2, because that's when the game was co-signing him. So lastly, I want to end on a note. I think Nipsey is a legend. I honestly didn't think about him when he was alive because I thought he had more work to do, so it didn't cross my mind until he died. So but if Nipsey was alive, I think he was on his way to becoming a legend. But now that he's dead, he can't put out any new music. If his label puts out music, it'll probably be stuff that we'd never heard. But regardless, his music, I can listen to his music and take something from it. So that's why I love it. He's a legend in my eyes. I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me. So that concludes this video. I just thought this was a hot topic. I think Nipsey is a legend, and if you haven't, you should check his music out. And until I come back with another video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.